Hey guys, this is Will from Magic the Friendly Tavern. We're jumping into a game with my black-green Rock Explorer deck. This is a best of 3 match. Now, I didn't do a deck tech like I should have, so what we're going to do is we're going to run this match and then I'll do a deck tech, then we might run another match. But I'll do a deck tech at sideboarding time, just a quick one. But you can see we have Lona Worlds, Thoughtseize, we have Giant Beaters, giant beaters. What we're trying to do is just outvalue our opponent by proactive and reactive removal and slam giant beaters. We're a mid-range deck. Oh boy, I do not like any of this. I'll take that. We'll Thoughtseize them. We want to get that. Okay. They are not drawing lands, it appears, so we have them pretty locked right now. If we could just get something going on our side to start punishing them for it. We have definitely got rid of all their big drops. They have nothing but large drops, and they're not drawing lands right now, so we're okay until they unlock. But they do have 2-3 drops in their hands, so they can unlock pretty easily here. This Bishop of Broken Wings should also give us some trouble. It appears they're having to think. If we want to go to the next game, they can. We definitely have the advantage in this one, even though our hand is locked too. We need another black source to unlock our hand. They may not realize that. We're both kind of at a stalemate right now, so there's no point to quit here, honestly. Alright. We're just going to play this out and go. Hopefully that was a land for our opponent. Hopefully it was not a land for our opponent, but again, I'd rather face my opponent's skill than just face them having bad luck, honestly. Okay, they're going to try and take out my 3/3 with this apparition, I can imagine. We're going to activate the ability and give it hexproof. And kill the winged or that and attack. We trade the 2/2s here. Get in for 2. At least we're doing something. Oh, they're going to trade for a 1/1 and take 3. That's even better for us. We don't care. We're looking for a black source. We don't need green anymore. We have double green. As long as we keep one on where else safe. They're going to play out their Vivian. I'm fine with that. This Vivian will -2. There's our second black source. Alrighty then. That's fine. What are you... I know what you're doing. Sorry, I'm talking to my dog. She's over here playing, and I'm trying to figure out what she's playing in. Yeah, there. Alright, it looks like they put down some big flyers. That's okay, you're not as big as our flyer. Our flyer will even be bigger because of these blood vials. I will play that. Go to attacks. This is going to be huge. 7/6. They're at 14 life. Do they want to lose half their life just here so they don't have to block? It appears so. Secondly, we're just going to drop another one. Mirror Dawnbringer, that is pretty large, but my makes its team larger too. But my creatures are still going to be larger yet. We had 2 9/6s and a 3/3. Yeah. Put them to 2. I can't do anything. Play this land. Even more angels. Pretty large team. Yeah, it is for 5. That's not good. And they go back into 11 because of the life link. The life link was really throwing us off. It's really hurting our clock. Kick this, kill the Dawnbringer. Still can't get in. If I swing, they got me on crackback. That's a good game. We're going to concede here, and we're going to go to the next one. So in case they jump out ahead of us, I think we want these Crooks of Fate. We're going to cut a Doom Whisperer, and we are going to cut the Spawn of Mayhem. I think we're going to run it back like that. We'll play first. We got Meat Hook Massacre and 2 Llanowar Elves and pretty much nothing else going on. This is definitely a mulligan hand. And we are going to do that. We're going to mulligan. 3 lands, a Regisaur, Vraska, or Purveyor with an Infernal Grasses. Sounds good. We're actually going to get rid of the Infernal Grass and keep all the action. Here we're going to start out with a Swamp. Let's go ahead. We should start out with a Forest in case we drew a double green card, but it's okay. I didn't think we would. I'm not saying I know it's on the top of my deck. I just have feelings sometimes. So they put out a Giada. Yeah, I'm not sure how you pronounce that. That's fine though. We're going to slam a Regisaur. Llanowar Elves. Swing with a 7/6. They take it. We'll drop Vraska. We'll go ahead and kill the Giada. We'll be taking up Vraska from here. Have to kill that Apparition now. And play out the Blood Purveyor. What I like here would be the -3 Vraska, killing this and getting back a 7/7. Let's send first. We'll attack with our 6/6. Let's see what they do here. We will play out another Blood Purveyor. And I do believe we are just going to go ahead and kill Vraska to nuke this apparition and get our token. Should be a 3/3. Oh, because of what it costs, not how much power it has. That's right. That's fine. Still, that's 2 5/6s and a 3/3 they have to deal with. And they sacrificed the Blood Charm to draw a card, so maybe they're missing something. They might be flooding. We're just going to get in there. It's probably making it smaller too, so it's more likely to survive. Collected company, that's fine. Both Blood Purveyors trigger. They get to pick 2 creatures that could command value 3 or less and put them on the battlefield. So we got a Righteous Valkyrie and a Levana Shield of the Seagate. And I hate doing this, but I think I got to kill the Limbala first. And then we're going to play out this Bark Hydrol. We want to hand the adversary next turn when we have 5 mana, so we can make the 2 extra Decayed Zombies and make it a 3/4. It'll be much better that way. And I'm feeding them a little bit with these tokens, but that's okay. Yeah, they're land flooding. And they're getting in too. Man, they're feeling pretty confident. That's 8 we're taking. We're going to 10. It's just that we don't have any flyers like to stop them, so we got to remember they can get us back on the crackback. Not really sure what to do here. They have 32 life. I can't get in. I can keep them at bay for a little bit, but they're just going to build up. I guess I'm going to have to wait until I just go for one of my Crooks of Fate. So we're just going to hold back for a little bit and see if we can't keep them from slamming into us. But I think they have us dead in air. Let me do the math. 8. Yeah, they have us dead in air. I'm sorry. I didn't even realize that. I should have realized that in that last turn. But we'll see if they catch it. And we didn't look at the deck when I said we'd do a deck tech. Oh, I'm sorry. We'll do one at the end of the video. Yeah, just go ahead and let them beat in and get their triggers. Maybe they have some dailies they're trying to do. All right, that's fine. We lost, but they had us. They had us fair to rights. We didn't draw any of our sideboard cards, and it's all good. When you can't win them all. So speaking of that deck tech, so here's how the deck works. It's just got a whole bunch of beaters in it, and everything's overcosted for what it is. This comes down to 2 mana 3/3, 2 mana 3/3, 3 mana 4/3, 3 mana 7/6, 4 mana 5/6, You know, 3 mana 4/4 or 4 mana 4/4, 4 mana 4/4 with all the keywords. Value, draw. You know, draw, draw. 5 mana 6/6. 2 mana 2/3s. Kill, fixing, kill, and that's pretty much all the deck. It's just kill spells and really efficient beaters in the mid-range deck. On our sideboard, we got stuff against control, and we got stuff against aggro. All this is for control. All of this is for aggro. It's going to be some changes made. Like, I'm getting rid of this Dreadhorn Invasion. I'm thinking about cutting this Group's and Arbinger, even though I like it. I'm thinking about getting rid of Spawn of Mayhem. But when those come up, we will definitely do another deck tech after I make the changes. For now, what we're going to do is we're just going to go back to playing two best of 3 with the deck for this video. And see if we can win some matches. What I'm really good matched up against is aggro decks, like super fast aggro decks, or I'm okay against. I'm better mixed up against other mid-range decks, honestly. I really can't tell you what my best matchup is. There are so many decks in this format too that I'm just really not sure. So we will play first. Good hand. We'll keep. We're waiting on our opponent. There they go. It looks like they had a mulligan. I'll put this into play. Go ahead and play out our Arlana Wells. We're going to see what colors they were, blue-red. Alright, well, our Arlana Wells really ain't long for this world. We'll lock out our Barcod Troll, which is fine, because we're going to play a Rotting Regisaur. Probably dip this if this becomes bad. Yep, that's fine. Yes, please cast a Braid on that. That's fine. I do not mind. Here we go. 7/6. That's going to be 2 of Braids to take that out, sir. So basically, return a spell or permanent to its owner's hand and draw a card. It's pretty good. I'll be alright. Alright, here we go. I'm not worried about this egg. I am worried about him playing a 5th land and putting out this Goldspan Dragon. But right now they have to go get that land. Lucky for us. Goldspan Dragon will be coming down next turn though. We'll draw 2 cards here and lose 2 life. And then we have to discard a card. We can discard this Overground Tomb. Slam this into play. Attack for 7. I don't want him to make any blood tokens right now and find a way out of this, so I'm going to drop another Regisaur and get rid of this Purveyor. We now have Castle Lockway online anyways, so we can draw an extra card, though we're discarding 1 per turn to get through this. It ain't a big deal, and 14 power is a lot against this. Even when he gets a Plague Goldspan Dragon, he's going to be on defense because he has to keep us from killing him. He didn't even want to play Goldspan Dragon this turn. That's interesting. I would have. He drew 2 cards, trying to find a way out of this. Guess he's hoping for bounce spells. He blocks 1, he takes the other, goes to 1. I'll play Milano Worlds because it's just going to molder in my hand, and it makes me take an extra damage if I activate my Castle Lockway at the end of his turn, which I'm not. I'm going to wait until the 2 triggers of my Rotting Regisaurs, then activate it. Outrun's Epiphany. Great. And the Tomahawk going to be enough? They're going to chain them together. Never get a turn again. It could happen. No. Okay. Bounce 1 of my Regisaurs to my hand. No. He'll have to discard because we have 2 triggers. Discard for himself and then discard. That we're going to... Okay, this we're going to allow happen. And then we're going to activate our Lockway. They'll make us have 3 cards in hand. Then we don't have to get rid of both of our dinosaurs. First, we'll discard 1 dinosaur. Then we'll discard a Lana Wells. Yep. That's okay. We'll have another chance at this Rotting Regisaur coming down. Well, that's going to be hard to get through, but not impossible. And we'll destroy that land right there because it becomes a 7/7. We really don't want that to happen. Do they have enough to kill us? It's 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10. They're 4 low. I thought they might have had enough to kill us this turn, though. It looked like. Alright, well, I can't do anything about this. I could have activated her land, but yeah, it's gonna be game right there. There's a Barkite Troll, but I think they're coming in. That's alright. We'll go to the next game. Bring in the Duresses. And we're gonna say keepings. And we're gonna cut Vernal Grasp by 2. And probably shave these Blood Cheat Thirst. We'll be fine. Seems good. Yeah, so we'll leave the Beseju into Endures into Llanowar Elves. Yep. Spikefield Hazard against Llanowar Elves. I should know. I usually board Llanowar Elves out, but I didn't this time. Tainted Adversary. This might eat it a braid, but it'll be okay. As long as we're doing what we need to do and they're not doing what they need to do. Another Redosaur stuck on 2 lands. Our hand is completely locked. We have 1 Tainted Adversary in play. That's the problem with running 20 lands. Sometimes you do get land screwed. But I'm willing to take the risk to make sure that I have better top decks in this deck. There's another Llanowar Elves. But the only thing we can play. Our opponent's not doing much either, though. Yet. That's not divide by 0. Come down. 3 mana, we can at least put down the Rotting Redosaurs. So I'm hoping to draw another land, and we can just skip them, put down the Blood Reverberator, or the Questy Beast, or the Vraska. Rotting Redosaurs are really kind of bad against him. I take it. I might have wanted to sign them out, but yuck. And their idea of taking out my Llanowar Elves is working pretty well right now. I'm just pedaling, but I'm pedaling faster than they are, so I'm winning this race. There's the divide by 0. That put us back so far. And our opponent's going to be able to go find their 4th land with this Environmental Sciences before we find our 3rd. This is really not good for us. Instead of firing off a Rotting Redosaur, I'm probably just going to fire off a Blood Pact and look for more lands to get us up to 4 so we can get our bigger threats out. Nice. And yes, that's exactly what we're going to do. They blew it up. They were going to counter our Redosaur anyways, which has been really detrimental to us. So that's fine. Hopefully it's a black land that we're drawing up top here. It's not, it's a duress, but that is a start. Redosaur's got to go down and meet that Goldspan Dragon. Yeah, and hopefully it meets it soon. We're actually going to ditch the other Rotting Redosaur here. What we're looking for is a kill spell, which we did not draw. And we are looking for a duress here. I want to see what they're working with. Divide by 0. Nice. They got us. They got us with the card advantage. They didn't have us on board, but they had us on card advantage by getting rid of our threats enough for them to win the game. It was no big deal. You win some, you lose some. Hey, we got our daily. Anyways, I've been Will with Magic the Friendly Tavern. Sorry, this video is all jacked up. It's not my greatest. But anyways, happy pack pulls, and as always, happy games.